everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is RicketyGames. I'm Sydney, and today we are back with Control. We have just completed tasks with our mysterious and all-powerful Ahti. We've managed to do a bunch of little side quests. We got the merry-go-round thing, so we can now do the cool dash. And then we burned all the trash for Ahti. And now we've come clean about our brother and gotta go find out some more answers about it. So, let's go find the things that we're here for. Besides being just the chosen one, you know, as the director. And oh yeah, we opened up like we did, since we did the directorial override, we opened up like most of the old house, or at least the rest of the sectors that we haven't been able to get to. So in theory, we should be able to have more open exploration. So I'm looking forward to that, even though I have no idea where to go right now. I'm assuming the elevator, because that's where all of the different sectors are. I love that my picture is everywhere. Okay. Ooh, look at that! So many things. So we want to go to the research sector, I believe. I think a lot of the secrets, or at least smaller secrets, will be here. Like, I imagine that like a lot of the stuff that they've been teasing is here, like stuff with Dr. Darling and other like science projects, and kind of maybe some more science about how the oldest house works, or how they think it works, since it is research. So I imagine it to be quite useful. Quite useful, as I just teleport things slowly but surely off. I'm a destructive director. Like, I am creepy. I am quite the leader here.
Welcome to the research sector of the Federal Bureau of Control. I'm Dr. Casper Darling, head of research.
Hello.
Somebody thought this video would make for great internal communications. I'm looking at you, Mr. Tomasi. So, this is where the magic happens.
Is that foreshadowing that we'll see him again, Tomasi?
Anyway, I've been here for 24 years now. I've always been here. And through those years, we've made astonishing discoveries, authored studies of grave importance, and in all this work, there is one thing we know, and that's how little we truly know. Rest assured, we're committed to keep pushing the known laws and borders of reality, and to make the Bureau proud. So, welcome. Assuming you have the necessary clearance, and do follow the safety protocols. Read the manual. Otherwise, bad things will happen.
What manual? The nervous smile at the end there.
Research sector, huh? Home of the Bureau's mad scientists.
Mad indeed. They're hanging out. And then I should check out the media. I feel like that one was the exact same. Who? The hiss? The hiss spread is searching for transmissions speakers to corrupt chaos. The Astral Plane is a conflux, a switchboard. The hiss will come for all us. You must stop. Shut them. Shut up them. Is that the official terminology? Shut them up. Okay, very interesting. Very interesting, Dr. Darling. I had a feeling that he might be here. It's a little concerning that he's like, I've been here always. Hello. I gotta remember to use my, I gotta remember to use my brain a little bit when we see the fences and actually jump them. And I can do this. Wow! Look at that. So fast. Zippy. This is such a cool, like you guys some of you were talking about the architecture. Like, this is super cool. Like, the whole building's really cool, but this is actually very interesting, the way that it's set up. Like, how trippy. Also super beautiful. I love friends. Where are they? Oh shit. Hello. Oh good. Bye! Sir? You gonna float back up here or what? Woo, my goodness. Where? Where? Is it the same guy? No. Bye! Are you still floating or did you fall over? That was lovely shooting, if I don't say so myself. I missed every single shot. There we go. My friend. Bam! Nice. Much better. Something still here? Yes. Ooh, they're all hanging out down there. Did I get him? Not really. Too far. I'm coming. Woo! How's it going, guys? Whoa, my goodness. My friend, that was so rude. Sir. Sir. I was literally like, were you just sleeping down here? What happened? Has he got a rifle or something? Can I take it? He had the flashlight. Not the flowers. I'm taking the tree out. Oh, hello. Also, I was like, no. Oh my goodness, everybody. Take a trash can. I was gonna say, you guys were telling me, I discovered like a little bit in the last episode, but you're like, you don't have to particularly aim for anything when you're trying to throw telekinesis shit around the room. She can pick up the floor and like the walls and shit, which is great. So you can be even more chaotic. Down for the count. Yeah. Bye, everybody. What is that? Yeah. Got a lot of things here. I'm gonna have to start probably getting rid of some stuff. So what do I have now? Let's see. A little health boost. This one, I feel like I'm already working on health on the other one, so I don't want to do health here. I have the headshot one right now, so this one, let's see. Exclusive to Shatter Spin Grip. Damage boost. Rate of fire boost. I have so many of these. Oh, I maybe should get rid of some of them. Like, do we really need duplicates? Spinning, grouping, efficiency, 12, 16. Get rid of the lesser one. These are the same. Ammo efficiency could be useful. I still like mine though. I mean, it does a lot of damage when we hit it, right? What is this? Dodge efficiency. Ooh, we save energy on it. I did improve our energy a little bit last time. And I think I did the launch ability too. And our health. Evade. Health. Because right now I have the health 25% per element pickup. So like it does a lot. Ooh, 28%. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Doing that. Working on one and then the other. So who's like hanging out over here? You guys, can you imagine being stuck there all day? Hopefully they're not like awake. Sounds cheery. Bam. Nice. Ooh, see, that sounds more like a hiss. Yep, pleasant. Can we just... Ooh, there's like chunks of it around. That's interesting. Aha, okay, Dr. Darling's office. We probably definitely want to do that. Dimensional research, we need parapsychology. But should we go? Because we gotta explore. But they're probably gonna make me explore. And cafeteria? Yum. They're probably gonna make me explore this sector anyway. Oh, ooh, 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 ooh. I see a thing. Is this a thing? Yeah, mold. Not a thing. I thought it was to be... I thought it would be a checkpoint thing. We're zooming. Alright, utilization of paranatural elements, thresholds. Thresholds have always been sources of great inspiration and great challenge. When a new threshold manifests in the oldest house we never know what new discoveries it will provide to the Bureau, but we must always seize these opportunities. This report will examine the process of distinguishing recent threshold effects based on their utilitarian possibilities. The quarry brought black rock, one of our most invaluable discoveries, but if mold has any scientific value, it has been difficult to find due to the lengths we must go to in fighting back the particularly prolific plant. These are very distinct cases and worth comparing as their study offers vastly different dangers and rewards. Refer to file 5-94-1284 for full report. Interesting. I feel like some of these I like try to make sense of as I'm reading and I'm like my brain goes, huh? So what's going on over here? We can't... Who's been watching me? Get out of here. I've noticed this all throughout. I haven't commented on it yet. Oh, look at that. Look at that up there. But these cameras have been on and been watching us the entire time. I wonder if that's a thing to destroy all of the cameras. This has got to be a thing. Yeah. I'm safe. I don't know for how long. Ah, Jesse. I'm not dying though. I'm actually safe here. Here we go. Ha. Yeah. What is this hole to nowhere? Good. Can't do anything with it yet. Seems a little weird that we can walk through here, but maybe it's because it's like more open air. The like mold is more spread across, so it's not really gonna get me at this juncture. He looks a little disturbed. You okay there, buddy? Lab 1. We're exploring. Watch me wander right into the place I need to go. Depends on the game, but I'm either like super spot on or super off. I just hope for things. Zoom. Auditory experience 84.c. Poets of the Fall. My dark disquiet. Answer questions within 2 minutes of listening. Did the song elicit any particular memories? If so, elaborate. Did you at any point feel a strong emotion? If so, what emotion? Did a clear image of a weapon appear in your mind during the song? If so, elaborate. Provide a detailed description of your current surroundings as you see them. Have you ever heard the murmur of voices when no one is present? If so, what do they say? Do you hear them now? Please choose from one of the following pairs: 1 or 2, A or B, day or night, apple or orange, burn out or fade away. Very interesting. Look! That's so cool. Hell yeah. You guys did tell me that they are in this game, so I haven't seen it yet. Is this a song? Oh, it's probably not gonna play. The silence is deafening. Is it really copyrighted though? We'll try it. Hopefully we can keep it.
I do it for so much less when all is made clear. There is nothing else, and here we stand, the sweet, arresting duality, and I come to, it's raising all over me.
How does this make you feel, guys? It makes me happy.
Will I get it right with you in this race of two? We're an endless stream of choices with the softest murmur of voices.
Oh man, okay. If I can play the song, I'll play for it. I'll let it just play at the end so you can all enjoy it. If not, then we just stay here with the deafening silence. Cool. Ooh, I think these are the lyrics, maybe? Interesting. Alright, we leave. Sadly, we leave. That's so cool, but that's our first taste of Poets of the Fall. I hope we can leave it in. I turned the copyright thing off. That is so that we can listen to it. Hopefully we could. If we couldn't, then I'm just sad. Let me in! Are we ever gonna find anybody alive in here at some point? Just like hanging out, trying to be like not dead. Is it the hiss? Spooky. So Parapsychology's upstairs. Dr. Darling's office. And the cafeteria. Anybody want some snacks? Woo, look at me as the new director. I am wreaking havoc. Ooh, food for thought. Zoom. Alright. Hi, Carla. Does it strike you as odd that Darling insists on having us appear in those bizarre videos of his? I mean, we just stand there. He doesn't even let us have lines or anything. Don't get me wrong, beats a day in the lab. Plus, it's always great to work with you. Oh yeah, I finished the comparative analysis of the 2 black rock samples you sent. The prism, or whatever you called it. I filed them in the usual place under C for Carla, a handy mnemonic device, right? Haha. Anyway, let me know if there's anything you want to discuss about the data. I'll gladly explain. Maybe we could chat about it over some drinks, or dinner even. I can't remember the last time I had a good steak. Maybe we could go together after work sometime? I'm free tomorrow. All the very best, Hubert. Aww. Let's hope it worked out. Wait, media? Is it just gonna tease me with more... Where is it? Is it gonna tease me with more Poets of the Fall? Yes, it is. Well, that's cool. Hopefully we can listen to it. Lovely. We love the sound of silence. For who among us has touched the foundations of this world and deemed them solid? Dr. Theodore Ashe. Interesting. We love these. Avoid modern technology. Don't let mold hitch a ride. Do as you're told. Don't eat the mold. What does it say? Even the smallest amount of mold can cause serious harm. Contact security immediately. I'm terrible. Hello? Oh. I'm just taking everything out. Oh, goodbye. No one needs toilet paper on the rolls. Take them all off. All of them. Every single one. I'm a menace. Look at this. New director. Goodbye. You don't need to use that. Oh, rude. I'm a menace to my workers. The poor people in research will not only have to contend with maybe finding the bathroom, but no toilet paper on the actual rolls. Is there anything here? Ooh, there is. Nice. Sick. Cool. Well, that was fun. Terrorizing everyone. I love these plant wall things. They're always pretty. Okay. So let's find parapsychology. Straight up it says. Probably in the red thing that we actually needed to go in. We didn't find this one yet. Anybody hanging out? Event summary, NA, not available, AWE-18. A possible AWE in which an unnamed individual experienced transcorporeality via a phone line. Event is notably similar to AWE in which event response. Event is believed to have been caused by, and as a result, the following measures have been taken to prevent. Very informative. Very informative, that one. Let me out! Okay, that was not very helpful. Ooh, I was busy downstairs, so I didn't see this up here. Literally right around the corner from where we came in. Hey, so I was just wondering about the plants in research. Is it really necessary to sing to them? I mean, that janitor does have a nice voice, and the plants sure seem to like it. Maybe he could just switch it up a bit? I'm getting pretty tired of the tango. And where did these plants even come from? No one seems to remember when they were planted, and people like them a bit too much if you ask me. Are we being invaded by houseplants? Worth looking into. Dr. Lewis. Okay. The plants, are the plants the mold? Or did they turn into the mold? That would be hilarious. We've been like taking care of them and singing to them, and then all of a sudden shit goes to hell. Ooh. A projector. Uh-oh. A glimpse into the paranatural synchronicity and the unseen connections. Introduction. Synchronicity is a phenomenon long recognized by the wise, but only recently given a name by science. It is how we rationalize events connected to no identifiable causality, yet clearly conjoined in purpose. How does a dream foretell an event in the physical plane? Why do hounds bail at the death of their master, which has occurred miles away? The world is unified in ways we do not yet understand, and sometimes we stumble across these invisible, unseen chords and wonder at the result. The visionary Carl Jung laid the road, and now we must walk it. My fledgling research department will make it our mission to reliably reproduce behavior by the close of 1959. Once done, the mechanics of synchronicity will lay themselves bare in due time. We are striding into the future of science. History may not remember our names, but God himself will. Refer to file for full report. Interesting. So this is a older piece of paper. Dr. Theodore Ashe. Interesting. I forgot to zoom. So we don't watch this one. Interesting. So Ashe seems to be like maybe one of the original scientists that worked here. Maybe with Darling, because Darling says that he was here before everybody. Or rather, has always been here. That could be like a figurative speech like, oh, I've always been here and I was, one of the original people here. Or it could be something like more literally, like he's always been here. Like he resides in the oldest house and he's like pretending to be on the research team. Ooh, Darling's office. Dimensional research. Okay. Ooh, let's go in here. I'm really curious. Whoops. I'm really curious about Dr. Darling's. Whoa. Oh man, there's so much here. Holy shit.
Possibly changing Labyrinth. Can never pass through. Dimensional research. Every measure of security.
Sir?
I'm averse to using objects of power. I don't want to lean on things I ultimately can't trust. But the ashtray and the cigarette, smoking there forever, have their uses. The ashtray maze they conjure is an impossibly changing labyrinth that no one but the binder, and those the binder invites, can ever pass through. The things we hid in dimensional research, the things Darling studies, the danger and the risk involved, call for every measure of security and protection I could bring to the table. The maze, hands down, is our strongest lock. I gave Darling and his chosen crew license to pass through the maze. Lately, I've started to think I should revoke that license.
See, that's where I think like he's starting to become suspicious of Darling. Maybe because Darling is like... Double agent sounds so human to say, but like if there's something about the oldest house and like things that live in it, maybe things like Ahti, and maybe Darling is one of them. But I don't know really about Darling. He kind of seems not the case because like he's so emotive. He's so like reactive. Like he's like, if you have clearance, like that feels very human. Whereas like Ahti has this like mysterious, like all-knowing kind of presence. Like he's got these like moments of being like silly or like not as like I mean not even silly, just like he's got these moments where like you kind of want to write him off, but there's something like way more. Also like his picture and stuff is in different places. Like he obviously holds a lot of prominence. Like you're not supposed to like interrupt his daily activities and stuff. But I do think that there is something to be said about how Darling does seem to know a little bit too much. And I think that's something that led to like what happened here. Oh, it opens. I feel like I'm not supposed to be here yet. Oh boy. I feel like I'm not supposed to be here yet. I haven't even found Marshall. Like we're literally just been dicking around for ever. Uh-oh. This is gonna go really badly or really well. So this is the maze? Oh no. Go? Should we go? This is the episode I didn't manage to get my shit together at all. Oh, that was cool. Is the TV in here? Oh no, it's that thing. Uh-oh. I feel like I'm gonna have to remember, like, the layout or something. What if I don't? What if I go somewhere else? I have to go? Back to the entrance. I had a feeling. Uh-oh. They love their loops. Ooh. I'll take that. I have a feeling that pictures maybe tell you something. What's wrong with this one? I love that it like can barely show. Oh, whoa, wait. Hang on a second. Look at the map here. It's like super fucked up. That's hilarious. Interesting. So I can't get in here yet, it seems. There's obviously some kind of trick to it. But not yet. Whee! Oh no. What the heck? You just chilling in a chair? Ow. So good, doing so good. Rude. Nice. Nice, nice. Got him. Any friends? Oh yeah, friends. Got a lot of grenades there, buddy. I actually think it's the other guy over there. Nope, it's him. Ready. Quit it with your grenades. Oh my god. Oh, it's an onslaught. Pretty rude. These guys are pretty easy though. Oh my god, who has a rocket launcher? Bye. Oh, I got two guys. Two guys at once. Hell yeah. Oh, let's see, I thought there were people over here. Oh my god, holy shit. They do not want me here. Man, who are these guys? Bye! Damn. Damn, they're sicking them all on me. So rude. Major targets? What? Go to pneumatics? What the heck? Where's pneumatics? Uh-oh. What if I don't do this mission? I have 20 minutes? That's not good.
What are they for? Do you always need to wear them? And what's the deal with the Hedron resonance anyway?
Are you okay, buddy?
Fuck. Despite what you may have heard, HRAs are not monitoring devices. We're not tracking your movements, listening to your conversations while you're wearing them. We do that regardless whether or not you're wearing an HRA.
I was gonna say.
Think of them as a life preserver. Only instead of water, the thing HRAs protect you from is classified.
So helpful.
One day that classified, not water, might pour in, and you'll be glad you got an HRA keeping you afloat. And if you don't have an HRA, don't worry. It'll be quick and painless. Kidding. I'm kidding. We're making more.
We're making more. Okay. I have 18 minutes to find something I don't know where it is. Uh-oh. Utilization of paranatural elements. Resonance. Confidential. Resonance. It's there, but we can't see it. It vibrates around us, through us, from us. But what if the vibration is conscious? What could a force like that do? Opened a door to I've called the... emits a force that is far beyond the forces we've previously dealt with. It has shown me so much that I have to wonder. Is resonance the key element in all altered phenomena? AWEs, altered items, objects of power, do they share a common that we've yet to discover? We can harmonize control points. What else would the correct frequency allow us to achieve? What if resonance has been the answer the whole time? Refer to file for full report. Interesting. Dear Dr. Darling, I suspect my colleague, Dr. Harrington, has already contacted you asking for an increase in her department's budget. I'm not surprised. Parapsychology has always been the squeaky wheel. All fuss, but no results. Parakinesiology has always been the stronger department. More breakthroughs, more tangible data, more usable research. I'm sure a man of your esteem can plainly see which department is more deserving of the budget increase. Just think what those additional resources could do for an already formidable research team. Anyway, I know you're a fan of the single malt, so I left a bottle of well-aged brown on your desk. Yours in admiration, Dr. Abram Lewis. Ooh, yeah, there you go. There's your office politics. So is there more to this sad tape from the HRAs?
I've been fielding questions recently regarding HRAs.
Guess he used that single malt.
What are they for? Do you always need to wear them? And what's the deal with the Hedron resonance anyway? Fuck. Despite what you may have heard, HRAs are not monitoring devices. We're not tracking your movements or listening to your conversations while you're wearing them. We do that regardless whether or not you're wearing an HRA. Think of them as a life preserver. Only instead of water, the thing HRAs protect you from is classified. One day that classified, not water, might pour in, and you'll be glad you got an HRA keeping you afloat. And if you don't have an HRA, don't worry. It'll be quick and painless. Kidding. I'm kidding. We're making more.
Nope, it's the same. Exactly the same as we saw it. Ah, we can keep it going. Ah, I love those things. Alright. Are these the plants we sing to? Damn, somebody had a post-it. Yes. No. Uh-oh. I think Dr. Darling is buckling under the pressure a little bit. Hey, Emily Pope. Alternative perspective objects of power and their astral connections. Dr. Darling is insistent that certain objects of power share a direct connection to an entity or group of entities that we have little information on, or little that I am allowed to access. In his written reports, he states that there is a clear link between these objects of power, the Astral Plane, and the oldest house itself. His work supposes these links are innate, a fact ingrained into the very of objects, such as the hotline or the service weapon. But what if these particular objects were never linked to but had that connection forced upon them? Isn't it strange that no other objects of power require such direct contact with Isn't it strange that using the service weapon or the hotline will result in grievous harm or even death if the user is not the director or at least worthy of the role? Why do we assume this involvement is a natural fact and not something more? Refer to file 6-23-9382 for full report. I didn't zoom. I'm gonna ingrain it. I was doing so well at the beginning. Oh, that's just the things. Okay, so this is Darling's lab. There's like a lot and a little information here. Not as much as I thought we'd find, but I think they knew we would come up here and try to find stuff. And we got this creepy maze. Maybe it's time we actually go find what we need to find, although I'm a little worried about this pneumatics thing. If I don't do it, can I just stop it? Does it still count down? I don't think it does. Interesting. Okay, so whoa. Whoa. Oh. That almost sounded like the whoa. The Wilhelm scream. Oh. A lot of you guys here. I think I got that one guy. Oh, rocket to the face. How about that? Bye. So rude. A lot of rockets you guys like to play with down here. Okay, so parapsychology. Oh, it's open now. Oh, how is it open now? What did I do? Hell yeah. Maybe I wasn't fucking around after all.
Price, come in, Price. This is Marshall. We need...
She's in trouble. I need to reach her.
Ooh, cool. Is she? Yeah, that's stuck. Parakinesiology, Astral Exhibition, Central Research. Well, we gotta go the long way around. So maybe I wasn't fucking around. Rude. Oh my lord. Oh, I'm trapped now. You, sir. Yowza! Toast. Damn, they love their rockets in this one. I'm back, bitches. Whoa, there's a lot of you in this room. Take a whiteboard. Get out of here. Alright, you guys. Not fucking around this time. Ugh, man, I destroyed the room. What are these things? That doesn't look good. That's, oh. That's probably concerning. NA, not available, AWE-8. Wait, we read that one. Emergency call supplement. Is it this one, really? Okay, NA, not available, AWE-18. Transcript of the call to California State Emergency Services. Dispatcher, 911, what is your emergency? Hello? Hello, I'm here. Can you hear me? I can hear you, ma'am. Where are you? I'm, inside the wires. I'm lost. Ma'am, have you been drinking tonight? I feel like I'm stretching through the wire. Towards you. Don't hang up. I might go if you hang up. Go where, ma'am? Go. Gone. Away. Okay. Can you describe your surroundings? Unknown noise. Ma'am? Hello? Ma'am? Dispatcher attempted to call the number back, but it was no longer in service. Erased. Erased. That's kind of freaky. Ooh, is that where we need to go? Astral Exhibition? What is this? Oh, thanks, I hate it. Very interesting rooms you got here. The ones downstairs with the people that are like strapped up and like doing the whole possession thing, that's a little more concerning than any of the weird shit in this room. No can do. Ooh. Ooh. Ruh-roh.
The Astral Plane. Similar to an iceberg, what you see is not what you always get. Regardless, this place is vitally important to the Bureau. Most information on the Astral Plane is classified, but we can talk in broad strokes, keeping in mind that these are staggeringly complex systems, and simplification does them no justice. Now, the white non-space, the ever-present inverted black pyramid. The board, all linked, intrinsically tied to the oldest house, tied to the director, the process of choosing a director, tied to all objects of power in terms of who controls them. Yes.
Yes. This is my control point. Nice. I was gonna say, we probably have some stuff we can do. Ooh, pierce, shatter. So we can actually do this one now. We have a lot of things that can like go with this one. Ooh, but the second mod slot would be interesting. Ooh. I don't melee too much. Launch. 50% launch damage, is that what that said? Ooh. 2 energy. Health. I feel like I need more energy because I'm always running out. So there's that. And then maybe more launch, because that sounds fun. Nice. Okie dokie. Looks pleasant. Oh no. That better not be the threshold kids. Whoa, what's this one? Oh. So these are the fuckers that have been shooting me. Alright, field research on Hiss entity, Hiss corrupted sniper. Bureau snipers specialize in eliminating threats from a distance using the telltale searchlights affixed to their rifles for search targets. Hiss snipers are no less lethal. The corruption has not changed their tactics. They clearly prefer to maintain a good distance from their target, waiting in elevated positions for a clear shot. Care should be taken in open spaces, check balconies. I should note that their rifles are equipped with a bayonet for close quarters combat, and the Hiss snipers are well aware of how to use it. Refer to file for full report. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, I figured it was something because we did see the look at the flashlight. Okay. Processes and best practices Astral Plane exhibition. The Astral exhibition was originally built for the astronauts to use as a training location. A place to grow accustomed to the sights and the sounds of the Astral Plane before diving into the real thing. We could have done a better job with it, but was being stingy with the budget. However, once we discovered we decided to repurpose the space. Similar to how zoos hope familiar surroundings will affect the well-being of their animals, we hope to observe the behavior in an environment similar to its home dimension. So far, it breaks everything we put in with it. But Rome wasn't built in a day. Refer to file 3-19-3811 for full report. Addendum. New naming conventions have been established for the astral entity, now known as Astral Spike. Outdated terms in this report have been redacted. So, it's called the Astral Spike. We hope to observe the Astral Spike's behavior in an environment similar to its home dimension. Interesting. So we're starting to get more stuff, which is cool. You guys did say the further on we get in the game, the more, or rather the less things are redacted.
An early hypothesis was that the mindscape of the astral plane is subjective. But that was fast proven wrong. It's an actual place, not a construct of the mind, even though it is with our minds that we enter and experience it. But then one could argue that that's the case with all reality. We've been able to record footage of the astral plane by monitoring the brain activity of those experiencing it. That is the only concrete material that has come out of the astral plane expeditions. Apart from one shocking exception.
Sir?
In the astral plane footage, we're always in the vicinity of the pyramid. We've concluded that this, not the entire plane, is what the board controls. We have glimpsed movement, native species, always in the distance, and yet contact was made. We don't have footage of this, a technical malfunction, but when one of our astronauts returned, a brain cloud, an astral fugue, had hitchhiked a ride in his head. It ruptured out, killing the subject in question. It's a relentless predator, pursuing thoughts, minds, lethal to those the entity feeds on. Proper containment protocols are to be observed when dealing with it.
Ruh-roh. So is there anything extra? Nope, it was the same. Okay. Well, that was, cheery. Creepy. Alrighty. I have a feeling we're gonna have to deal with this astral spike thing.
I can't believe they keep that thing here.
Is that the astral spike? Oh boy. Flashing lights a little bit. Not too crazy, but it's like weirdly... it's got those weird patterns when you look at weird patterns through lights. Okay, this might be a bit flashy. Yep, flashy. Oh, I closed the door on myself. Ooh, boy, we gotta run? Is that what we gotta do? Can we do anything to it? No, not really. What do we gotta do? Fix the battery? Oh, it's tiny. Is he gonna follow me in here? It is. Woo! So what do I gotta do? Close the door? Woo! I didn't close the other one, but I closed that one. Whoops. Alright, the flashing stopped. What does this do? Oh, nope, we're back with the flashy. What am I doing? I'm going in a big circle? Oh, am I supposed to contain it in here? Ah, I think that's it. Oh, I think I need to contain it in this room, maybe? Where's the battery? There they are. Okay, so now we can activate this thing. Is it gonna get it now? So it closed the door. I need to activate something. Oh boy. Like, come on, buddy. What if I close it in there? Yeah? Did it do it?
What was the Bureau doing with that thing?
Yeah, that's it. Okay. Hell yeah. I was like, maybe there would be something that would like make a resonance that would kill it, and then that didn't happen, and then I was like, I'm just running in circles. Alright. Yeah.
Someone answer, damn it! We need backup down here.
Ooh. Hello.
Marshall, are you still there?
Shit. We're so close. We need to hurry.
Yeah, about that hurry thing. We've taken quite our sweet ass time to get here. We made it to parapsychology. We've been learning things along the way, though. Oh, good. This is gonna be very cheery. His clusters heal other enemies. Well, that's fucked. So is that what that is? Absolutely not. Oh, fucker. Oh. Look at that. These are the chair things. Ah. Well, that's rude. You guys gonna come down here and hang out or what? So what is this? All right. Before using the recording devices, please ensure the following safety measures are met. Ensure that the volunteer is securely fastened to the chair. Oh, they're fastened because they are stuck even when bad things happen. Ensure the hood is placed over the volunteer's head. This will prevent the volunteer from taking in visual stimuli during the process, which can lower the quality of the captured footage. This also prevents recording technicians from viewing the volunteer's face, which undergoes muscle spasms during the recording that some might consider upsetting. Check if the volunteer is comfortable. Activate the recording apparatus. After recording is complete, check the volunteer cognitive ability using the provided questionnaire. Reminder, do not be alarmed if the length of the recorded footage exceeds the volunteer's period of consciousness. Astral dilation is a known issue. If problems arise during this process, contact your supervisor. I like that they have to, like, tell them to check if the person is comfortable. That's a little sad. Remember to care for other humans. So you guys gonna come hang out or what? Rude as fuck. Oh my god, you and your rockets. You and your rockets. Check mine out. I can throw things too. That was close. Should dash away from those. Friends? There's definitely one more of you around here. I was gonna say. You're evil. Get out of here. Oh my goodness, more friends! Wow. That was rude. Apparently rockets are my weakness. Would help to hit things. Loves his grenade. Whoa. I love getting things behind them because then it's like a nice little surprise for them. And it usually takes more than one person out. Like throwing one thing at one person is fine, but when you can get like something behind them that kind of like sweeps them both is great. Very exciting. Well, look at this. This is rude. Nice. Surprisingly easier to get than the other one for some reason. Whee! Okay, did we miss anything over here in our running around like a mad person? Doesn't look like it. What does it say? Released articles can be taken for reuse. No secrets. Ooh, yes, there's secrets. Precognitive powers. Nadine, send this to research for analysis. Read my precognitive powers. Dr. Darling, last night I had a dream. In the dream, I was given a solution to the staffing problem I'd been presented with just yesterday. The problem is of a confidential nature and must therefore remain unclarified here, but I can assure you that the method through which I received this helpful information was undeniably paranatural. I can only draw the conclusion that I possess exceptional precognitive abilities, and as such, offer my services to the Bureau's research teams. We must utilize my powers for the greater good. Signed, Mr. Francis Bertram. Interesting. He's like, guys, I'm special! We're getting so many things. But what do they all mean? Hypnosis lab, extrasensory lab. Interesting. Oh, we got another one. Hell yeah. Cleanse it. Put it back to normal. Hiss nodes. What is
If
that?
anyone is listening, we've encountered heavy resistance. We've fallen back to the lock department. All agents are ordered to converge here.
They keep giving me these timed missions. We'll have to figure out what they are later. And always for places that I don't know. Whoa. Okay. Field research on Hiss entity, Hiss cluster, confidential. Hiss clusters are uniquely... Oh, this is the thing that, like, can heal them. Hiss clusters are unique in that they are concentrated manifestations of the Hiss resonance without a need of a host. Hiss clusters are dense spherical compressions of Hiss resonance that serve support functions in the hierarchy of Hiss entities. The clusters are capable of replenishing its Hiss hosts with infusions of resonance. This does not heal any physical damage inflicted on the organic host, but rather seems to rejuvenate them, allowing them to endure more bodily harm than normally possible. The fact that the Hiss makes an effort to preserve its corrupted hosts underlines a level of awareness and discretion that was previously just speculation on my part. Can this entity be considered an individual or simply an extension of the Hiss as a whole? Capturing one alive would be quite interesting. Refer to file for full report. So what is this? Best practices, processes, and Astronaut Program. This report serves as an introductory guide to the Astronaut Program, including the candidate requirements, training practices, and astral research procedures. Astronauts are chosen individuals who explore and document the astral plane by making physical contact with the X-ray light box. See case file OOP18 for details. The hypnosis lab in the hypnosis lab. So the X-ray light box in the hypnosis lab. I feel like they're all tongue twisters. Physical and psychological training is vital for the repeated transition between planes known as dives. After each dive, astronauts must undergo a session in the cognitive recording chairs to record their experience in the plane. Gathered data has conclusively proven that within the astral plane vary widely between astronauts. On rare occasions, these dives can result in losses, often occurring with teams encounter aggressive astral entities. Refer to file 8-29-1838 for full report. Oh my god, there's all of the things are like so science and wordy and stuff. I'm starting to I feel like they're all tongue twisters at this point. My whole brain is like, sure. Okay. Rethinking groupthink. This study extends the works of Irving Janis, Robert Barron, and others by proposing causal links between groupthink and the passive or active use of telepathy. To prove these connections, the Parapsychology Department carried out variations of Solomon asks. Solomon Asks original conformity experiments using telepathic individual as the subject. See experiments for details. Extensive qualitative and quantitative data resulting from these experiments was then used to identify telepathic interference within the group. Further empirical findings suggest measures can be taken to safeguard against telepathic influence on behaviors by engaging in. Rather boldly, this paper stands to revolutionize decades of groupthink theory and provides new directions for further experimentation on the mind, including the manipulation of, and refer to file 3-18-2849 for full report. So Paula Bronte, researcher by the order of Emily Pope. So that's interesting. And I forgot to zoom again. Very interesting. So they're, there's brain pieces? Why? I guess they were sitting up here as a display. Interesting. So they kind of are like very close and very far always. They're like, okay, maybe this, maybe that. What's this? The elevator?
Marshall, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Who is this?
My name is Jesse Faden. I'm coming to help.
Does she know?
Faden. Hold on. I'm setting the elevator for you. We need to talk.
She must know.
You got that right.
They somehow like find out almost telepathically
More
that
of
they're
you?
all...
Really?
Yeah, they're relentless this time. For some reason, better vantage point this time. Yeah. Woo! They are coming for me. Damn, research is full of these guys. It was fun though. Evil. Okay, so that's the elevator we need to go into. What is here? Central research. And then parakinesiology. I think that's where we came from before. Oh, there's a... Oh, back to... Oh, yeah. Okay, great. Yes, sweet. So that opened the door to connect everything. Alright, sweet. I was gonna be like, man, we've dicked around enough without doing the mission.
Trench said his team knows all the Bureau's secrets. Marshall, especially. Does she know what happened to Dylan?
Maybe.
Welcome to the party, ma'am. Marshall is right down the hall.
Oh, sweet. Look at that. There's so much shit here. Oh, boy. Is there anything in the bathrooms first? Oh my god, there is. Rubber duck A152-AE. Discovered in the home of Agent after his young daughter complained of being followed by her rubber duck. According to Agent, the matter was ignored, believed to be the result of a child's imagination, until he began to hear the quacking at night. After discovering the item hiding in his daughter's closet, he brought it to the Bureau for study. Update. It was discovered that Agent was bringing known paranatural materials into his home, illegally taking them outside the oldest house. How this may have affected the creation of an altered item is being investigated. Agent has been terminated. That makes sense. You bring it home, it's gonna haunt shit.
Marshall is waiting for you in the luck
Yes,
lab, just down
ma'am.
the hall.
The luck. That's hilarious. We probably need it, man. There's people that are alive here. Fix it. Everyone around must be like, who the hell are you? What'd she do? Hello? There's a luck kitty. My god, whoa. You guys all okay here? They don't seem okay. We've been a full-on attack here.
I was starting to worry.
Hi. I took my sweet ass time coming here. Sorry, ma'am.
Congratulations on your appointment, Director Faden. I'm Helen Marshall, head of Bureau Operations. Zachariah's dead then, and I assume you found his gun.
Just call me Jesse. Trench told me to find you. He said you could help.
And he told you this through the hotline. Makes sense.
None of this phases her?
This is their job, man.
Really?
Here's the situation. Darling created the HRAs in a lab nearby. We need more if we're gonna survive this attack. My rangers can't secure the lab alone, not against those things. We need more firepower.
At least she seems to know what's going on here. She could know about Dylan.
I can clear out the hiss.
Yeah.
I'll be your firepower.
That's a good answer.
Is she testing me?
Darling has systems in place to protect his labs. This should help you get past them. We'll talk more after you clear out the hiss.
Ooh, maybe that'll help us get through the maze, whatever this shit
Rangers,
is.
let her through. We'll have to lock the door behind you. Sorry, but we can't risk a breach.
Makes sense. Can I take your grenade launcher here or any of your rifles?
Seen that funky mirror they're studying
How
down
about
the
that
hall?
shotgun?
I heard it steals your soul.
Don't worry.
You what?
You've already sold yours by working here.
Quite literally. Investigate the X-ray light. Oh no, that's the extra. So there's a lot of things in this one. So we need to find the HRA lab. What is this? Horseshoe. Yeah, so the horseshoe thing is like depending on what some people believe the direction of a horseshoe brings luck and that you're supposed to put it above like a doorway. Oh. We got all of the things to play with. And then they got the lucky cat over there. Interesting. So this is where we have to go? Oh, what's this? Not available to us. Okay, holy damn. Alright. Also, so yeah, what I was trying to say is like we gotta help her so she'll help us. Right? If we help her now in this moment of essentially crisis, then she'll be more likely to help us find answers about our brother later, after this is taken care of. So do we got friends?
I see rangers over there.
Yep.
We have to help them.
Virtual division. I'm surprised they don't have a health thing here. Get rid of it. Yeah, I had a feeling. Where are you? He's a good guy. I hope I haven't shot any good guys. Oh, sir. That was rude. Bye. Oh, not that. That's bad. Those things are easy to kill with ooh. Please. Woo. They explode. Are you okay, buddy? Woo. That is an onslaught. Damn. Okay. Holy moly. Well, I'm glad you're all alive, hopefully. Not all dropped dead. Please fix the room. Uh-oh. What is that? Not good is what it is. Chief Lewis? Oh, shit. I guess his powers developed a little bit more. His shield regenerates. He's like, two can play at that game. Yowza. We're so close though. Oh, but I'm gonna drop dead. What is that? Hi, buddy. Dead, he's dead. Yeah, baby! This guy, he's just hanging out. Leave him alone. Ooh. Damn, baby. Woo! So what was that thing? Hiss warped, wield only paranatural abilities similar to drifters. They are able to telekinetically shield themselves with other nearby material and launch objects at their target. These entities are particularly destructive and difficult to kill, possibly indicating a greater internal reinforcement of Hiss resonance. Why do certain Hiss display paranatural abilities while others rely on Bureau firearms? Do certain corrupted entities have less potential than the hosts that become Hiss warped? Or is this perhaps an indication of evolution or maturation of the Hiss corruption? Are there other stages of evolution yet to be found? What if the Hiss inhabits a host for a month, a year? Do hosts expire after a certain amount of time? Does the corruption become too strong for an organic body to endure? Only time and well-documented observation will tell. Refer to an unknown file. Good questions, Miss Emily Pope. Can we clean it now? Put it back? Woo! Holy moly. Okay, dokie. Well, oh man, I feel like we've done a lot and not a lot in this episode. Like, we found a lot of stuff and a lot of research, but we haven't progressed this mission in particular very much. I am running out of time, though. So I'm probably going to have to call it here. But let's get a couple little items around us. Read more things. Oh god, not this. Who did this? compiled by Bethany Harrington, Parapsychology, by order of Director Trench. Alright, somebody's in trouble. Initiative proposal, the Threshold Kids. Should never have happened. Problem. With the recent arrival of there are certain glaring gaps in the Bureau's ability to educate and raise a young... There are no other to play with, and is expected to learn about a frightening new concept. Or frightening new concepts. About to learn a frightening new concept? The grammar there is off. Will require a slow, friendly introduction to paranatural topics. With this in mind, allow me to introduce the Threshold Kids, a television show in which a cast of cheerful puppets... Cheerful's not a word I would use, but okay. To explain the dangers of living at the Bureau, but also show the fun side of the paranatural. Is it fun? That creepy puppet show? Budget would be minimal. I took a few puppet making courses at my local community center. You need more classes. We can have research staff build the sets, record the footage, and even do the voices. It will be good for morale, and I guarantee we'll respond positively to these videos. We can't expect to enjoy lectures and people in lab coats, but as television has proven for years, love puppets. I wonder why they block out something love puppets. What is it? Is it Evelyn? Is it Evie? So Bethany Harrington is the person responsible for Threshold Kids, and Zachariah Trench said okay to that. So these two are they're on my shit list, because mentally not great watching those things. I can't imagine whatever it is they were showing it to be like, this is fun, and you look at that and you're like, yep, don't haunt anybody, because you'll haunt everybody with that. So we got the ritual lab. Ooh. Ooh. Damn, we got so many things. Okay. I think we are at probably a good stopping point at this moment. As much as I want to continue, because I actually want to get to the mission. But we're also garnering all of the story elements, and we're starting to like really get together some of the research that they were doing here. And it's definitely important. Ooh, the synchronicity labs. It's definitely important. Oh, this is how we get back. Haha. The research here is definitely giving us clear indicators as to how the FBC got compromised, right? So it looks like a lot of the heads that were on the front lines, essentially dealing with the paranatural things that were happening here, almost all of them have been turned into like major carriers of the hiss resonance. Like the guy in here was the doctor, and then we know Tomasi was the security guy. So it seems like the stuff that they were keeping here definitely got out of hand, but there seems to be something more than that. I mean, Dr. Darling saw something coming, and Director Trench, I still maintain that Director Trench either was suspicious of Darling, too suspicious of Darling at that point to take his warnings seriously, and so their differing opinion on how to deal with the impending threat ultimately caused everything that we're seeing and discovering, you know, right now, what's happening with FBC in the oldest house. I think that makes the most sense, because you can tell through the paperwork that they're drifting apart in their opinions, and it's taking a toll on the both of them. Like, Dr. Darling is drinking and losing his shit, and Director Trench was trying to basically, like, I don't know, I want to say, like, forcefully figure it out without using stuff that they probably needed, because he said he doesn't want to use stuff he can't rely on, so he was less inclined to utilize the research. His body did not have an HRA on it, so there's definitely something to be said about how maybe it almost got to Director Trench, and that's why he had to use the gun. I don't know. We're trying to figure out what's going on. But Dr. Darling, it ate him up, whatever it was, whatever knowledge that was going on, it ate him up. So that's very interesting. Okay, well, I hope this episode was a little bit interesting for you guys. I know we didn't get too far in the story with the old boys club. We got teased with a bunch of missions we picked up, like side missions, so we'll definitely have to get to those. It looks like this area is quite large, but it'll be good to explore later on, and I'll try to make sure that we find more stuff in here. So we got to get to the HRA lab to supply Marshall's men with more stuff, and then if we help her, hopefully she helps us with the our brother and figuring out more information around that, and hopefully just helps us in general becoming the director of FBC. Not that Jesse wants that currently, but I think she's kind of stuck with it. But yeah, we're getting all the research in this one. I had a feeling that this one would be full of like papers and stuff to read, and boy howdy, there's stuff to read. It's like so much information to take in, and then also like just trying to like unpack the meaning of it and the connections between it all is like crazy dense. I feel like you could just study this game alone and not even have to connect it to anything else in the greater Remedy universe. It's kind of insane. But that's Remedy. They're very deep in their games and they do a good job with it. So I'm excited to be learning more stuff, like kind of what they're experimenting on, the things that they're keeping here. They're playing with fire for sure, to use the expression. But alright, well, I will see you guys in the next episode for more reading, more research, and hopefully more HRAs, and we get to save some people and not get smushed by so many hiss resonance creatures. And they are becoming more and plentiful, so I'm sure that will keep up throughout the game as we get further and further closer to the truth and closer and deeper into the oldest house. I think we're kind of like going further and further inside this entity or this astral plane type of world, even though it's still here. I'll see you in the next one. Bye!
We stand the sweet, arrest in duality, and I come to, it's resin all over me. Will I awake? Will I get a ride with you in this race of two? We're an endless stream of choices, with the softest murmur of voices. Without names we're fantasizing, dancing like flames, mesmerizing. A dark is quiet play and satiric harmonies, making waves and diving under, lightning to the sound of thunder. A dark is quiet singing such haunting too painful now. I'm ready to fight, to run from the light. And here now comes the sweet, corrupting reality. While now I'm free, will I once cease to be? Will I awake? Will I get a ride with you in this race of two? We are momentary masters, we're false kings and bastards. Without names we're fantasizing, dancing like flames, mesmerizing. A dark quiet playing such eerie harmonies. I'm making waves and diving under, lightning to the sound of thunder. My darkness quiet singing such haunting we are marionettes by strings animated, yet like lovers of strings liberated. We are marionettes by strings animated, yet like lovers of strings liberated. Without names we're fantasizing. Without mesmerized.